The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission, that's IEBC, has told the Supreme Court that declaration of a presidential election result is not done based on voter turnout, but based on actual physical ballots counted. The Commission also explained why there was a stoppage on display of presidential election results at the Bomas of Kenya, which was the National Tallying Center. Duncan Haimba has more on the final day of the presidential petition hearing.
Once again, all eyes were on the poll agency as parties in the ongoing presidential election petition answered questions posed to them by the bench. On the issue of voter turnout, IEBC advocate Mahat Somane began by giving what he said was a clarification on the actual percentage.
The chairman clarified and he said the turnout is not 65.4, it is 64.6. In fact, you will see Martin Nyaga rushing to the chairman, telling him, the person who was in charge of the cumulative of the turnout, telling him, no, that is erroneous. So the number is 64.6.
Then there was a question of how is the declaration of the presidential election arrived at and how are votes accounted for.
Turnout, we give the number of people who either have passed through that kit on at a snapshot. Okay, and there's nothing much about it. The declaration is made on the actual physical ballots that we count. We count the physical ballots. After counting the physical ballots, we tally it.
Busia Senator-elect Okiya Omtatah had raised concerns that about 1.6 million individuals had curiously voted after polls had closed on August 9th after 5 p.m. and Kim's kits continued transmitting results. IEBC says,
if it's not able to get the network, it will keep that information for the next 2 hours. Yeah? So that is how the number changes. The polling will close, but some kins will be sending the people, how many people went through. And it's only when we know, when all the kins have transmitted and we know how many people have voted manually, that you can be able to look at that.
Justice Isaac Lenaola had asked concerning Section 83 of the Elections Act on tallying and announcement of the results, which the Commission says
that the law is in a state of flux. Why do I say this? In 2017, the statutory provision that then existed suffered an amendment through Election Law Amendment Act number 34 of 2017, effectively repealing the 2017 provision. Now, the new amendment similarly suffered terminal fate before the High Court in the Katiba Institute case. Therefore, one would be tempted to argue that as far as Section 83 is concerned, we have no law.
Duncan Haimba, NTV.